Okay, let's go.
Hello and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. I am the Absurd Dabbler and you can call me Linksy. And I am going to set up week 1 of March in my bullet journal. Why? Because why am I doing it on a Saturday? Because I don't know, something to do. Um so I'll skip this page and yeah, I'll skip this page and just go straight to this one. So I just wanted to chit chat while I do this because I can and I will, and I'm feeling very chatty today. Okay. Um, Also, one of the things that I started doing that I did for myself this month is to write down the measurements for how I do it. Um, Border, title, subtitle, you know. So yeah, for the first week of March, what I think I'm going to do, because I noticed that, oh, I noticed that I, oh no, I messed up. Oh, okay. I, um, I noticed that since putting that sign up, which I keep forgetting to show you guys, my bad. Um, since putting that sign up, I have actually found myself doing my PT as I should, you know? Um, this needs cleaned. This needs cleaned. It's got marks on it. Let's see, where am I gonna do it? Did I skip several pages? I sure did. Let's just go over here. Um, oh yeah. So since I'm doing my PT like I should be, I figured it would be beautiful. Um, I figured, hey, it's time to put it back on the habit tracker. I've I only went 1 week with it off of the habit tracker, and I think that I actually am starting to learn what motivates me, what inspires me, etc., etc. So I am also I'm due for a staring contest with country grammar soon. She said so, because we're gonna do a creepy stare off, see which one of us gets creeped out first. She might win because I don't like creeping people out. Um, like at all. it it makes me uncomfortable to creep people out because it's bad enough that people tend to be scared of me for whatever reason. Oh shoot. I'm just gonna do the what? Um, I'm just gonna do that. But yeah, so I was like, you know what? You know what I like doing? I like admiring my own work, you know? Um, so that's why I was certain that putting that a very aesthetic sign up with motive with an affirmation on it was going to work for me. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do because I forgot what I'm gonna do differently this month is knock knock down this wall right here in the middle on the bottom half to make room for all my habit trackers. Okay. So yeah, it's freaking awesome. Hold on, guys. Everybody's loud, so I'm gonna pause for now and finish setting up the basics on here, and I will see you guys shortly. Welcome back, guys. I am back. It is 2 days later. This is Monday, the official start of week 1 of March. Um, as you can see, I already finished doing the calendar layout and I set up week 1, and now it's time to actually fill it in. I need pens. Pens are my best friend because I'm addicted to pens. Pens of many colors. Okay. I'm obviously addicted to keeping too many places around me to be comfortably working over here. I'm addicted to a chaotic workspace. That's what I am. Okay, so let's get started. I have my usual appointments, the first of which I already had this morning. And I have another appointment on Wednesday, another appointment this afternoon, and another appointment on Friday. Isn't that lovely? At least they have their every other day. That's key right there. Because I go to so many specialists and I have my primary, my therapist, my all the specialists, like my rheumatologist. There's the dentist, of course. There's the oh god, so much. There's the neurologist, the sleep specialist. I'm done with the endocrinologist because they have cleared me of everything in their field that they could possibly find wrong with me. Gastroenterologist, ophthalmologist. So what I do when I write in my appointments is I write not just the specialist, but just the doctor's name, so I remember who this person is. Like, because when I make appointments, they're like, "Who's your provider?" I'm like, "I don't know." So I started writing it down. Like, oh yeah, like, who are you seeing? I don't know, man. I don't know. So yeah, that's a thing that I have to do. Is to remember their names, because that's now that I think about it, that's kind of a reasonable thing to do and kind of respectful, right? Right. Oh my goodness. Oh, snap. I didn't put the title for appointments or for, well, it's not too late. I already know what appointments are. I can just do the achievements thing. As you know, the other day when I started setting this up, I had decided to knock out the wall between my habit trackers and my achievements and put another wall up between the top and bottom of my achievements and my habit trackers. So it looks like this. It's got very open concept in the habit tracking, as you can see. Habit tracking is both the whole entire bottom half, and achievements is over here. And so yeah, there's that. I need to put this in a much more, yeah, there we go. Achievements. And write it right here in the middle. Habit trackers. I can spell. I promise you I can spell. Trackers. Oh my God. Do I have something against R's today? Because, what? I think I do, because what in the world was that? So, to give you an example of what they look like, my habit trackers, if you don't remember, they're just the number, the habit, and then the appropriate number of squares, right? So I have all of the things that I struggle to keep up with, because most of the time I'm like, oh well, I'm not doing so great, so what does it matter if I don't do this today or tomorrow, whatever. And that just continues the cycle of not keeping up with them. So seeing my progress, like last week, I didn't think I brushed my teeth that often, but it turned out, I didn't think I did it at all, honestly. And I had done it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times last week. Brushed my teeth 5 times last week. That's not bad. That is a lot better than what I thought I did. I thought I did it maybe twice, but I wasn't sure about the second time. But because I tracked it, I can look back and like, oh, okay. I only bathed yesterday, so I should mark that down. Twice last week. It's not good for me to do soap and water every single day, because my lupus and my eczema and all that stuff just makes that a bad idea. So I only bathe when I've been sweaty, or I soiled myself, or I just smell funny. So, and last week I didn't wet myself nearly as often as I did the previous week, and I wasn't out doing sweaty stuff except for those 2 days that I bathed. So that's awesome, right? Right. Good. Skincare is my acne care. I didn't do any of that last week, like at all. And I didn't keep track of how often I lotioned. So that's a problem. I know I did it at least 2 different times, but I don't know when they were. So gotta do that. In between soap and water bathing, I like to do wipes to, you know, just like keep myself from getting smelly. Bathe. What else do I have on here? Hair care is what I wanted to add, but I'm gonna write lotion first, and then hair care, which I haven't done yet today, but I will soon. I think it's fair to just wait until I'm about to do Phoenix's hair care, because we've been collabing on that. It's been great. His hair is so lustrous and like shiny and like Vogue, okay? Because we've been collabing, because you know, it's kind of, when you struggle with these sort of things, it's really nice to have somebody helping you out and like making it a team effort. So yeah, there's that. Hair care. What else was I tracking? Oh, I was going to remove PT, my physical therapy exercises, for, you know, the following week, but like I did last week, but I started doing them with thanks to my little motivational affirmation up there, seeing it every single day, admiring my work and being like, yeah, you know what, I can do that. So it's going back on the habit tracking. And then as much crap as I talk about Duolingo because of their use of AI ruining the quality of their thing, it is the most accessible form of language learning that I have. So I'm back to using it. So I'm gonna put that on my habit tracker. Blah blah. I've been getting a lot of Spanish practice with the local folks here, and that feels great because they're very much willing to like correct my grammar or my pronunciation, and I feel very, I don't know, I feel a connection type thing, and I love connecting with people. So anytime I can bridge a gap in a way that's positive, that makes me feel great. There was other things on here I wanted to put, which is why I put brush my teeth, bathe, lotion, hair care, PT, Duolingo. I'm not sure. Let's see. But yeah, let me go ahead and set these habit things up and I'll be back. Okay, real quick, editing Linksy here. I wanted to mention that I'm trying to expand my definition of bathing to include the wiping up that I do, you know, daily or whatever, however often, because not all bathing looks the same, you know? And it works for me. It keeps me clean. I wash my hands all the time and put on lotion tons because, well, eczema, lupus, blah 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 blah. It all counts. So I should start counting that, and that's the reason for, you know, keeping up with the habit tracker, to be like, you know what, the reason why I didn't count it last week is because I was wiping up. But I was like, this doesn't count. This is just basic maintenance in between bathing. Like, no, it does count. Okay. Anyways, back to the video. I'm back. I finished filling in the habits, and I was sitting here looking at it like, why did I need to make more space for it if it's only going to take up this much space? I forgot to space it properly, so I had to white out all of that and then start over. There we go. And that is, did I tell y'all about my sticker? I did tell y'all about my sticker already in this video. Ta-da! I did not write about yesterday because yesterday sucked, and I talked to my therapist about it today, and that's enough. I will write that much down. We'll be like, today sucked. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give me a like and subscribe for more. And let me know what you think in the comments, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. I got the button.